Now you just told me, well, what else you be in my life? So when I thought of her being out there, going through whatever else she was going through, inside I just thought we could not give up. Back in the day, we had lots of underground dance parties. And in around 2002, every other weekend there would be a house party at somebody's place. There was alcohol, of course, a lot of weed, lots of tea. Acid was pretty good back in the day. It was a fairly typical night, and these three people come in. A man and two ladies, dressed fully in white gowns, and the two ladies had face scarves, so only their eyes were shown. The younger lady actually gray eyes.
And while I was waiting for him, I was reading networks or wrecked my brain about who could have taken Elizabeth. One particular night, once, after listening to him taken, I was skipping through the Guinness World Records. And for some random reason, in that moment, the name popped into my head. And I knew immediately that's who was in that bedroom in June 2002. That's the man who kidnapped Elizabeth.
And it was not unusual to see people dressed in mock robes. It was a time of self-expression. Come on in, what are you doing? What's your story? Would you like a drink? And the guy said, I can have a drink, but the ladies can't. He had an energy of authority, delusions of grandeur. I turned to the lady to my right, who was younger. What are you doing? This guy's gentleman who you came with seems a little controlling, and the older lady said something to the effect of, you really can't talk to her. She was pretty curt. And that's about where I picked it up. I'm like, oh my God, we're like these guys. I thought they were good.
Going into the summer of 2002, I was 14 years old. I was so excited to be junior high in you get. And then listening to this. And there was a woman who walked out of the tent. Yelled out from the festival, and she came up to me and she hugged me. She looked different from me.
Are you planning on gonna open my stay today, tomorrow, Dad?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's cold.
Yeah, boo.
Five more minutes.
5 more minutes. Well,
5 more minutes, sweetheart. Ooh.
This long story to me, and I just took my shoes off, and I just started brushing the dirt off my feet. And then she started to try to undo my pajamas. And so I remember grabbing hold of the button. She said, well, if I can't change, I'm going to have him come in here and he's going to rip the clothes off of you. She passed me a robe, just like the one she had on. She scooped up my pajamas and underwear, and she went up.
It's a little dark in here. It's a little dark in here.
Come on, baby.
I remember being
You have to go get a charger.
like my
Where's the charger?
Charger.
Wow, what's up? I was young.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my hair and Kylie. Because I want to go shower. A good shower. 8 minutes of shower. Put that frame. Have you seen my stand?
What's that?
Okay.
Oh. A big move.
Oh, yeah. Hey, hi. Yeah, sure. Hey, hi. Have you seen my stand?
What do you call it?
The phone.
Oh, the stand.
Oh,
No, you don't. The last time I seen it, I said,
yeah.
no, it should be here too. Ever seen this stand? Mm-hmm. You know, not no over here. Go.
I'm looking for the stand so I can put the cards on. Oh.
There.
place in the awkward pool. Okay. So if I can say hi, beautiful people. Hey, Charlotte, move up a little bit. Because the YouTube is just lost to my face. You can allow on my YouTube now. I've got some Festival Massima today from the shop for the tonight and Sunday here in Tamil. So I'm doing my hair color. I'll show you the box. Oh, look at that. Let's color. I choose this color. So what we're gonna have for Ito Onai, because we're gonna eat in Festival Massimo for lunch. And then we're gonna have taro to eat with the Festival Massimo. Happy Sunday, all. Anyways,
Charlotte? Yes, we have. Look. Gotta go sleep. Come on. In school? Tuesday. They can open the stationery. Ah!
well, I'm gonna go shower, guys. And I'll see you guys later for another update.
Hey, La Boo Boo. Yeah, I'll bring you La Boo Boo. Yeah.
Okay, so handle. Don't touch me.
Hindi ka steady. Sabi na po yun. Oh. Now go ahead, I'm standing by the front door. Yeah.
I was crying. I was scared. These are his exact words. He said, I hereby seal you to me as my wife before God and his people as my witnesses. At that point, I screamed out, no. And he looked at me and he said, if you ever scream out like that again, I will kill you. If it'll help you to not scream out, I can duct tape your mouth shut. I tried to explain to him that this wasn't okay. He could have just kidnapped me and then married me. It wasn't legal. I was just 14 years old, and he had the same response to everything, which was, it's now time to consummate our marriage. And I'm thinking, if I can hold him off just long enough, someone will rescue me. But he pushed me onto the ground, and like, I had led such an innocent life. I thought that if I rolled onto my stomach, that he wouldn't be able to rape me. It didn't matter what I did. Ultimately, he raped me. And I remember being in a lot of pain. I remember begging him to stop. basically, like I remember looking down and I could see blood running down my thighs. And then I must have passed out. The next thing that I remember, I could feel something around my ankles. I remember actually begging him in that moment to not chain me up, that I wouldn't run away. He's like, I know you're not going to run away, but I'm just taking the temptation out of your reach. The man who kidnapped me, he looked like Rasputin. He said his name was Emmanuel David Isaiah, and the woman, her name was Hepzibah Elidah Isaiah, and he had their own set of scriptures. He told me God commanded them to kidnap 7 young girls, and I was the first of the 7. He said my sister would probably end up one of his wives, or my cousin Olivia. I was horrified. I wondered if my family was awake yet, if they knew that I was gone yet. Were the other kids in my class graduating right now? I was raised in a very religious household. I don't know how many lessons I had on don't have sex before marriage. But no one had discussed with me the difference between like consensual sex, intimacy, versus rape. I felt a lot of shame, and I felt like I was filthy. I thought, if my family knew what had happened to me, would they still want me back? Maybe it would be better if nobody ever found me.
Authorities have launched a nationwide manhunt today. Thousands of volunteers have been helping search for the young girl.
As time passed, Emmanuel would bring back newspaper articles or missing posters. And I specifically remember him saying, the whole of Salt Lake is looking for you. Every window in Salt Lake has a picture of your face in it. But they will never find you because I have you. But one day, I remember just all of a sudden very faintly hearing my name. And it was faint, but I could still hear it. Emmanuel took me inside the tent, pulled out his knife. If anyone comes into this camp, this is the knife I'm going to use to kill them, and it'll be your fault. I only heard my name called a few times, and then it faded away, and I didn't hear it again. It wouldn't be uncommon to wake up to him raping me. And I'd gone from never even holding a boy's hand to being raped every day, multiple times a day. After he would be praying for like 45 minutes, he used God to justify what he did. But more than anything, he loved power. He loved feeling like he was in control. Every day he would humiliate me. And the woman, Hepzibah, she encouraged him. When he took me down to the spring where we'd collect the water from, he would hold on to the cable and basically walk me like a dog. I was forced to drink like beer after beer until I finally threw up. And he just left me there face down in my own vomit. threatened me a lot, saying that if I didn't do what he wanted me to do, then I would be killed. And if he didn't kill me, then he would kill my family. I always wondered what my family were doing. I could easily imagine my mom driving the neighborhood in her gold station wagon looking for me.
Were you ever?
Thinking back to my dad, he always just kind of had a little, I don't know, like a little sparkle in his eye. Like it just kind of made me feel like I was a little bit extra special. I tried to remember everything I could, trying to immortalize their memory in my mind. I realized that I had something that was worth surviving for.
Lois and I hung out for the evening, and when we got home, Mary Catherine said, "I think I know who it is." And she said it was Emmanuel. And I went, "Emmanuel?"
Ed calls me. He says, "You won't believe this. Mary Catherine knows who it is." Emmanuel. And I said, "Well, okay. Who's Emmanuel?"
You should have been on the street. You know what street that was? And